So you often get stuck in traffic jam after school hour.
Yes, especially around on Nguyễn Gia Trí Street, because at that time, most people are on the street, because they back from work, so it got stuck.
How much time do you travel from school to your accommodation as usual without traffic congestion?
Ah, in the most convenient way, it would be around 10 minutes for approximately 1 kilometer from my accommodation to school. But at the peak hours, it would be 20 minutes.
Mm, okay, so you haven't had dinner, right?
I brought some bánh mì with me back home, and I think I'll eat it later.
So one bánh mì is enough for you for dinner, or you will eat some snacks after that.
Oh. My mom sent me some fruits, and I think that there would be my dessert after bánh mì.
Uh, do you go to the supermarket to buy some fruit and vegetables?
No, I don't like to go to the supermarket because it's often too crowded for me. And the second is that fruits in the supermarket are quite more expensive than in the market, so I don't buy much from the supermarket.
Hmm. What kind of food does your mother often send to you?
Mostly fruits, but sometimes she also sent instant noodles and bread.
Hmm. You eat instant noodles every day or just several times in the morning?
Uh, Not often because it's not good for my health. Uh, but maybe 5 times in a month, I guess.
Hmm. Okay, how about the weather today in Ho Chi Minh City?
Oh, it's quite sunny in the morning, but when it's evening, it gets a little cloudy, and I think that it would be rainy when it's late night.
Uh, do you still have classes tomorrow morning?
Um, I used to have one class for tomorrow morning, but at this time of year when most subjects had come to an end, I got more free time for tomorrow and even Tuesday.
Hmm. Do you like the weather in Ho Chi Minh City?
Um, I cannot say that I like the weather here because I don't spend much time outside, but I think I feel great when it's not raining.
Hmm. Hmm. Rainy season and dry season, which one do you prefer?
I would prefer the sunny season because it's better for going to work, going to school, and drying my clothes. But when it's rainy, my clothes often takes more time to dry, and there even some kind of mold appears in my room. So I kind of hate rainy season.
What is the highest temperature and the lowest temperature in Ho Chi Minh City?
Hmm. Recently, Ho Chi Minh City reached the ủa how can say kỷ lục ta record reached the record at the hottest coldest day in Ho Chi Minh City, and it was 19 degrees Celsius. And on the hot day, it can reach 40 Celsius, I guess.
40 degrees Celsius. So 19 degrees Celsius is very cold or it's cool.
Mm, it was it was very cold. I remember going out on that day because I had a morning class. I thought at that time I thought it was just another normal day, so I didn't bring my jacket. But when I got outside, the freezing atmosphere made me like shuttle, hả? Rung là shut đồ đúng không Kéo?
No, not shadow.
Xét rung đồ, rung lẩy bẩy rồi đó.
Từ từ không phải shadow. Tên gì quên mất tiêu rồi. Rung lập bập cái gì?
Ừ.
Tiếng Việt gọi là gì? Rung gì? Rung cầm cập à?
Ê, không có chữ G, không có chữ G.
Rung có sao là run? À run.
Ơi.
Silver.
Ừ.
Trample. Cái gì vậy? Tự nhiên cái tên này nó dịch thành từ ranh kìa.
Khá là khá là lạ.
This one. À, silver. Nha.
Ờ.
Silver. Tại
Ừ.
sao lại run shaking with fear? Mình dùng từ silver. À, the reason coldness outside met me. Uh, this one is shiver, shiver, shiver,
Shiver,
Shi-
shiver,
shiver. I say tremble, tremble,
tremble,
tremble.
Temple.
This is for nervous.
Ừ.
This is when you are cold, so we say shiver. Huh,
Ừ. Ừ.
okay. Do you think the summer in Ho Chi Minh City is um, hotter or milder than in our hometown?
Oh. I think that in Ho Chi Minh City, it's the weather is more uh severe than in my hometown because I spent around um 18 years, and I feel like the weather there is just quite peaceful and doesn't affect life much. But when I get to Ho Chi Minh City, the weather plays a vital role in daily life. Be My normal life could be badly affected by bad weather and so on. So I think weather in Ho Chi Minh City is quite difficult to deal with.
Mm. What do you usually do in winter?
Mm. Winter, it's like at this time of the year, and I think that I'll spend this month for just studying because I still have three left subjects that I need that I have to complete the final assignment. So I spend this whole month for reviewing and studying.
This is your plan. How about the habit? Your habit. What you usually do in winter? It doesn't matter whether you are in Ho Chi Minh City or in your hometown.
Oh. So since at this time of year it usually gets colder than the other months. I usually spend more time in my room just to just uh stay on the bed and watch some movie or listen to music, like relax myself more than normal days. And I also tried going out as much as possible because I don't want to catch a cold.
You try to go out as
Lạnh
much
cả.
as possible. It means that you avoid going out or you try to go out as much as
Ừ.
possible in the winter.
Hả?
I didn't get it. Like you just said that you try avoid going out or you try to go out.
I mean that if I don't have to go out, I would stay in the house.
Okay. Uh, During the summer season, the weather is extremely hot. You try to stay indoors also to avoid the intense heat, or you prefer doing some outdoor activities to strengthen your health.
Oh, so it's very different in summer because my room is quite small. There are only four walls and one small window. So staying in the room just like a chicken in the cooker, it's quite hot and the 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 atmosphere is uh somehow overwhelmed. So I try to find somewhere that has the air conditioner to relax or to simply avoid the hot atmosphere from the house.
Mm. The atmosphere is overwhelming.
Oh, overwhelming. Đúng rồi ha.
Uh, when you go to the place where um, there are air conditioners, for example, you find a place that you can enjoy the fresh air released from the air conditioners for free, or you need to pay the service, like going to the cinema or the stores.
Oh, in Ho Chi Minh City, there would be some places that can provide free air conditioners for use, like convenience store or bách hóa xanh, but uh, staying in a convenience store for the air conditioner is quite weird, and I don't like that feeling. So usually I'll go to a cafe near my house and order something to drink.
Hmm. Uh, does your mood, uh, does the weather affect your mood?
Yeah,
Whether it's in the rainy or sunny day?
yes. I can say that I'm a person with uh usually that get angry because of the small problems, and weather can be one of them. I remember that I when I had to go out, but maybe I forgot my sunglasses or the rain just suddenly came. I usually get frustrated, and I don't want to continue my plane. I just want to go back home and avoid the extreme weather.
Hmm. Some people with a hot temper usually get angry or becomes irritated uh, when the weather is extremely hot, although no one do something wrong to them. So, can you control your emotion during the extreme weather?
Uh, um, I getting angry by the it's not a good thing to do, and it's also not good for my mental health. I'm trying to control that, but I think it needs more time to fully control my feeling over weather, because even though it's just weather and I can basically put on my rain jacket or just stay in the house, but I usually just get angry or overwhelmed by the bad weather.
Mm. Do you think the weather can affect people's physical health?
Yes, I think so. I read somewhere that they say in Europe country when the weather when it's turned to winter, the weather is cold and the sun barely appears in the sky, people would get a higher chance to catch a cold or to be mentally ill.
Mm. Do you get sick whenever the weather suddenly changes?
Uh, yes, especially when the day, or if since the day I moved to Ho Chi Minh City, I noticed this because when I was in my hometown, I usually get sick around 2 times a year. But when I uh, go into Ho Chi Minh City, the number go up, went up to 5 or even 6 times a year. I think that's because the weather in Ho Chi Minh City is quite unpredictable and changed fast.
Mm. Okay. Um, do you have your own, do you have different collections, different clothing collections for different weather?
Oh,
Clothing collections, like you have winter clothes and also the summer clothes, or the weather in your current accommodation is almost hot on year round. So you just had some clothes that it can keep your body cool, like it it's suitable for the hot weather.
oh. I think that uh, I used to I thought about the like getting clothes for different seasons in a year before, but at that point I still haven't got enough um income or should I say money to purchase that. And up till now, I think that wearing as comfortable as I could, it's enough. And I don't care much about fashion in bad weather.
Hmm. Uh, you often wear light cotton clothes in the summer, or also you decide for winter in Ho Chi Minh City.
Ah. I think that cotton is not very suitable to wear in winter because cotton is like it's a fabric that can keep the temperature. So it should be it could be very hard to wear cotton clothes in the summer, and I prefer to use it when it's winter.
Mm. Do you often match your clothes with different accessories? Ma-
Uh,
yeah, you match clothes with accessories like
uh,
sunglasses, bracelets, or jewelries.
oh, yes, I buying new jewelry used to be my favorite hobby to do, and up till now, I have a full, I can say the big collection of different kinds of jewelry. And I think that matching them with different outfits can somehow express my personality and make me more like fashionable in people's eyes.
Mm. Uh, comfort and style, fashionable style. Which one do you prioritize?
Mm, I would say that I prefer to dress as comfortable as I could because even though I can dress nicely to hang out with my friends, but I'd like myself to be as convenient as most convenient oh as convenient as possible to spend time with them. I don't want to suddenly affected by uh the inconvenience of the uh complicated outfit.
Mm. When you hang out with friends, mm, you want your you want to choose the clothes which is as convenient as possible. Uh, you don't want your mood or your uh, trip or your experience affected suddenly just because of the inconvenience of the unsuitable style.
Yes, yes.
Um, is the weather important for tourism in your country?
Uh,
Does
yes.
it does it affect tourism or it facilitate tourism?
I think that specifically in my country, tourism gets more popular in summer because we are famous for our nice beaches and good seafood and delicious seafood. So those features would be the best to experience in summer. And usually when it's winter, the shop would be closed and there are not much people on the street to welcome tourists. So I don't see much tourists in the winter.
Mm. You mean your hometown or in Vietnam in general?
Just in my hometown.
Um, so your hometown is famous for nice beaches and also good seafood, delicious seafood. And those features would be the best to experience. This means those features make tourism in your hometown become popular, especially in the summer. But during winter, shops are closed early and not many people are traveling on the road. It makes the place less crowded and I would say the unfavorable weather condition makes tourism less favored. Other tourism income drops uh, significantly in the winter, but some places uh, just can attract lots of tourists only during the winter. For example, in China, some cities are famous for snows during the winter. At that time, although the weather is extremely uncomfortable and cannot make them suffer from the cold or fever, but many tourists prefer to travel to China in the winter. So,
I think that even though weather does not support their um support their experience, but bỏ khúc đó nha, weather is not convenience for them to hang out or to do their activity, but I think they went there because the best feature of that place is the snow and it is something that they couldn't experience in other places, and they see that the cold weather it's the uniqueness of that place, so they want to like um uh to uh to see that to yeah to experience that uniqueness, not because they want to enjoy the cold weather there.
mm, and the government of the authorities understand and take advantage of the unique weather type, make that place famous among tourists, encourage them to explore the feeling where they cannot find in other places. I would say that they can make use of the weather pattern and they create suitable and attractive activities uh, that can so they make the weather suitable for their exploration during a certain type of weather like it's really extremely cold in your place and there's no winter activities. But for some winter activities such as ice skating or skiing, you just can do those activities during extremely cold weathers and they can utilize or they take advantage of their weather pattern and make it become a tourist destination. So many tourists are interested in exploring those places only in the winter.
Mm.
Uh, okay. Do you spend holidays with your family uh, in the winter or in the summer?
Mm. So I think there's not many holidays to spend time not many holidays in the summer, and usually when it's winter it's more like festivals like the Christmas or even Happy New Year. So I usually spend more time of my holiday with my family.
Mm. How about the holiday in summer? We have summer holiday.
Mhm. Do we have that?
We have summer holiday. It means summer vacation because you are still a student. Student from primary school until university. You have 3 months in summer, so you would spend summer holiday, as we say, summer vacation with your family, or you spend that time to explore different places with your friends. You would appreciate the time you spend with your family. So whether or not it's in the summer or winter, you all spend precious moments with your parents, your family.
I think that in most situation, I would prioritize my family over my friends, because my usually my weekends and my day off it's to be with my friends for relaxing, for chatting. But when the summer comes or when it's holiday, I'd like to spend those precious days with my family.
Mm. Do you prefer to spend your holiday in the mountains, in the big cities, or near the seaside?
The big city is not my favorite place to be in, and I usually don't have much occasion to go to the mountains. So usually I spend my most of the time on the seaside with my family. And second is that my mom doesn't like to travel much. So we just go to somewhere that is convenient. And the beach would be the most suitable place to be.
What makes you decide to travel to a certain place, the local food or the weather?
Mm. I think that the best to the best feature to it's the landscape there, because when I thought of somewhere, I'd like to imagine the the nice view there, not because the food or the people, but I prioritize the view or the things that I could see there.
Mm. Do you like windy weather?
Mm, mm, no, not really, because windy weather often makes my hair become messy, and when the wind is like fast, it comes with more dust, which is quite annoying to me.
Mm. So it make your hair become a messy, making you become ridiculous and stupid. And also, this often goes with dust that can affect your eyes if you don't wear sunglasses. Ah, okay. But if it's very hot in the summer, you try to, if you need to go to the place where you can enjoy the fresh air from the air conditioner, but you need to pay money and you go to the beach and you can enjoy the fresh wind. So which one do, of course, you enjoy the fresh wind from the nature. It means completely free. Which one do you prefer?
I think that I would go with the natural wind from the sea, because the first thing is that it's nature, it's not affect our health, and the second thing is that it's free. But since I'm living in the country or living in the city and traveling to sea area would be a difficulty for me at this point. So I rather go to a place that offer air conditioner uh, for convenience.
Mm. Do you prepare food, clothes, and any other necessities during the bad weather?
Mm. Yes, I do because I'm really affected by the weather, and I'm not confident to say that I can fight against the weather to go outside. So when it's like stormy weather or it had strong winds outside, I prefer to save up some food and use them later.
Hmm. Which season is the best for working and studying? Do you think the hotter months are cooler months or colder months?
Mm. Ah. I think that uh, the the cooler months would be the most suitable season for people that works with their brain, because according to research that I read online, when the weather becomes like very too cold, our brain would get lazy and they don't want to work. So the studying process or learning process would be a little ineffective. So I think that maybe you should do your studying in the summer or in cooler seasons.
Which season can help you boost your productivity?
Mm. I think that it would be on spring because in that season, the weather is nice, and I even have long Tet holidays, so I had more free time to spend on my work. So I choose spring for my most favorite season to work in.
When do you feel lazier and you don't want to do anything else?
Mm. That would be on the cold months of the year. I would be specific. It's winter, because I feel like when it's cold, we will get like we would stay full longer than usual. And when I get full, I just want to sleep or spend some time for relax. So I often miss excitements and quick from school in winter.
Hmm.
Quick classes too.
Quick classes,
Hay là skip.
skip classes, skip classes. Hmm. Skip, like
Ừ,
you skip a video or okay, you have absent from school because it's so cold and you don't want to go out.
ừ.
Uh, would you consider traveling and settling in a different city uh, in the future when you have a stable job, or just to the place where it offers you more opportunities to develop in your career?
Oh, I think that in the near future, when I would go with the place that can provide me better job opportunities, because in in like 10 years I would be like 28 years 29 years old, and I think it's not too old to deal with the weather. Like I can feel fine with it as long as I make big income. So I'll go with the place that can help me to go further in my career.
Mm. Are you punctual on time?
Nah, most of the time, but some get lazy, and that makes me a late person, late comer, late comer, đúng không? Late comer.
When you are late, it means that you are lazy. When you are lazy and you come to the appointment late,
Yes.
mm, even it's the important events or the class, right?
Yes.
Do you think being late most of the time affects negatively your career and also your study?
Yes, I think so. I remember in having a interview with a a clothes shop. At that time, it was my dream job, and I've always wanted to work there because I like their style. And they asked me if I'm free on Tuesday, and I said yes. But like when the day come, I had a lot of I had a small incident, and that makes me late to the interview place, and they said that I wasn't prepared or wasn't ready for the job yet. So I lost that job due to my gì? My sự trễ giờ.
My lateness.
Oh, lateness.
So, uh, you are usually late for the events. Do you change your perspective about punctuality? You try to become more punctual, or you still remain uh, the previous style, going to the event late?
Actually, that event, when I lost my first dream job, affects me to this day. It became the most precious lesson for me when in later years when I think about it. And I in late night, I usually tell myself that I shouldn't be uh that person anymore. Like I should change because I lost one opportunities, and it could be more if I'm still a latecomer. So I'm practice my discipline not to be late anymore.
Mm. Is it important to be punctual? In general, is it important?
Yes. So like in most positions or everything you do, punctuality is something that people want you to do because when you respect the time, you show your willingness to do the job, or you show your like good attitude. So people would prefer someone who is punctual.
Mm. And also, when you are punctual, you shows your responsibility and reliability. Uh, you make people trust you, especially in professional settings. Um, okay, when you are late for school, do you feel embarrassed when you enter the classroom?
Uh, yeah, even though I don't be late usually for school, but sometimes when some unforeseen problems approach me and that make me late, I'm still feel a little confused and embarrassed when I enter the room, when I feel like there are dozens of eyes on me, and I hate that feeling a lot. Hmm.
Mm. Do you analyze the situation and find clear reasons that makes you late? And you try to avoid or try to find any ways to go to the event or any appointments on time.
Oh. Yes, I did a lot of analyze on how to avoid being late, and most of the and the biggest reason was my like was I didn't sao ta? Mm, I didn't go like early as I should because I usually thought that the way to the destination would be convenient. I didn't think about the unpredictable problems, so they often make me confused and couldn't handle on time. So when I think about it, I had a solution that I should be like 13 minutes earlier than the official time. So when there's something happen, I could have more time to handle it.
Hmm. You allow time for traffic jams and also some unpredictable problems. Hmm.
Oh.
You can avoid being late, especially for important appointments. For example, such as the interview or important job. You may lose your job and you miss an opportunity just because you are late. Do you feel irritated or annoyed when others are late for the appointment?
Yes, yeah, especially get super angry when someone arrived late for the occasion. Uh, let's take an example as my friend. When we were still in the hometown, like we hang out a lot. I know that he is not a punctual person, but sometimes when he arrived late to the destination, I usually get I was often got I get angry and go home immediately. So that my mood and his lateness often lead to mm, a- arguments between us.
Mm. It means that, in other words, I would say that it creates an uncomfortable feeling, whether you are late or other people are late to your appointment. So, um, do you try to say sorry to someone when you are late, and in return, if someone are late and they apologize you, will you easily forgive them?
Mm. Uh, I'm not a person that usually keep uh something long in my mind. Like I would be so angry if they arrive late, but it would take a short time for me to forget about the problem and also forgive the person. So I just need some minutes to be angry to express my feeling, and that's be fine.
Mm. Do you try to, when you are late for the appointment, whether or not it's very important, or just a minor, a small appointment? It's not like a small gathering between you and other friends, you and other classmates or previous or high school classmates, and you are late. Do you think it's better to inform them and tell them the reason, inform them that you are late and tell them the reason immediately at that time, and you can predict the time, uh, predict the amount of time that you are late, or you just explain the reason after you arrived at the appointment destination?
Oh, I think that when I get late, I prefer to inform my friends about the reasons and about the time that I should be arrived because I don't want them to be worried about me. Sometime when I arrived late, they also said that you should tell me about that, so I will not go look for you, or I would not call you. So I think that informing someone about my lateness would like um avoid the arguments we could have had later.
Mm. Even you know the reason when you know the reason. Uh, if when someone is late and they tell you the reason maybe 30 minutes before the appointment, and you will cancel the appointment, delay the appointment. Uh, you delay the appointment. It means that you change it to another day, another time. You cancel it completely, or you are patient enough to wait until they get to the destination.
Oh, so I usually feel fine about that because I used to be a late person because so I understand their um hard to say problem. So I usually feel I usually let them like have more time to arrive. Maybe they have some problem that we can solve, or I know that they try to be as soon as possible. They also don't want to be a late comer. So it's not anybody's fault. So late for a few minutes, and that's fine. That's fine.
If that situation happens repeatedly so many times, you still see it fine because you used to make mistake, and you can agree with them. You can understand.
I think that when the situation happens more than two times, it's not something that we could feel okay about because on the first time or in the second time, uh, they made their mistakes, and I think they should learn from that, not just like ignoring that and repeat that in the next time. So if they be late for more than two times, think that it's their bad behavior, like it is their blood, their personality, and I realized that person cannot last a long relationship with me.
Um, your relationship cannot last long if people, I would say, we have different mindset. They often um, like they make mistakes so often, affects your mood, or maybe affects your um, important events. Of course, it depends on the kind of mistake, and I think punctuality is very important. If you are late so many times, you make other people uh, see you out. People will consider you as the unreliable person, and it destroy your relationships, and also destroy the people trust on you. Um, if you have important events several days later, or maybe tomorrow morning, do you try to take notes and set alarms? Or you just, like, I mean, you write down the notes and you stick it on the desk or any place where you often see, or you set an alarm clock and you take notes carefully, specifically what kind of event is it?
Mm. I think that would mostly related to job and important events from school, because those kind of activities doesn't come twice, don't usually come twice. So I would appreciate those chances and try to catch them on time.
Mm. Um, um,
Mm.
Do you think people around you are also often late?
Huh?
People around you, people in your circles, your family members, your neighbors, your relatives, and your friends, they are late, often like you.
Mm. Mm. I haven't noticed that before because I'm quite easy in time and I allow people to be late, so I don't care much about their punctuality. But in my expression, in my memories, I don't think that I know someone um that has bad punctuality, I think.
Hmm. Do you like early mornings or late nights? Which time makes you feel more energetic and effective to work and study? Early mornings or late nights?
Mm. So I think that I'm a night person because I tried wake early in the morning to have more time uh, to like do my assignments or do some exercises. But I realized that I'm not a morning person, and getting up early usually drains my energy soon. So I changed my like alarms, and until this day, I still do my homework when it's late night because at that time people are asleep, and there's no one to make noise or no one to annoy me. So I have my full concentration on the job I'm working on the work I'm working on. So I think I'm a night person.
Mm, Now you live alone in your own rented room, no one distracts you, especially even in the morning, but you get distracted. It means that the noise outside, like the sound of vehicles on the road, still attracts you.
Yes, live in a city, and there's vehicles everywhere, so so I couldn't like avoid the noises they make. And some neighbors in my neighborhoods stay up late, so they often make noises.
Mm. You don't often have lessons all day at school, right? Maybe sometime in the morning, sometime in the afternoon.
Yes.
Uh, so I want to remind you, it is a reminder that you should arrange the schedule to do the exercise. I mean the practice test, IELTS practice test, during the daytime because when you take a test, it cannot be done at night. Yeah, like at night you try to practice shadowing, listening to English videos, podcasts, and I mean that you read. Accumulate your vocabulary, improve your listening skills, and also your speaking skills at night is okay, and you should do listening test and reading test during the daytime, even the writing test, because the test is conducted during the daytime, maybe in the morning, maybe in the afternoon. So if you just focus on doing the practice test in the daytime, and when you feel sleepy, you are easily distracted by the other elements surround you during the daytime. It affects your productivity during your test day. Huh? Uh, Try to allocate time to different parts of the day for different tasks. You cannot always do the test at night. So for nighttime, you can use that nighttime to review vocabulary and for others activities like accumulate knowledge. But you should focus, try to train yourself, uh, avoid distractions. I mean that try to avoid train yourself so that you don't easily get distracted by any other elements outside. Even you are studying in a noisy area, in the library, in a cafe, try to focus your concentration because I used to get distracted on the test day, like I carelessly dropped my pencil on the floor in the testing day, in the testing room. So I got distracted and I missed a lot of information during the listening test. So try to train yourself to work effectively even it's in a noisy area. Because even you uh even you are in a quiet room but you get distracted. No one annoy you but you cannot concentrate uh, on your task. So on the test day, because lots of people uh sitting in the same room doing the test, and sometimes there's some kind of dropping things or the candidates' instructions can also distract you from your flow of thinking.
Mhm.
Okay. Mm. Now, if you are not late, you will arrive exactly on time or you arrive early.
Mm. I think that prefer to arrive early because I couldn't tell if something can approach me and affect my timeline. So I save a few minutes to for the unpredictable problems.
Mm. Okay. When you are late for school, do you worry? Are you worried about missing important information at the beginning of the lessons?
Yes, I remember in being one time when I was a freshman, and that subject was quite important to me, and I arrived late. In the first lesson, the teacher asked us to make a group of 5 people. Since I'm the late student, I missed the opportunities to be in a group with the good students from front lines, and I have to did have my assignments with the best students, so it affects my performance and even my studying result for that subject.
Hmm. Do you often take notes? You take notes during the lesson, and when you miss some informations during the lectures, you will directly ask the teacher or you ask someone sitting near you.
Mm. I at someone who is near me and who is next to me, because I understand that the teacher couldn't like have an eye on each of the students, and they have a lot of things to do, so we shouldn't interrupt them. So I save my questions for my friends, or I just simply search it online because I don't want to affect the teachers.
Hmm. Are you patient enough when someone is late? More than 30 minutes.
Mm. I think that 30 minutes is just fine. Because 13 minutes is it's not a short period of time, but it's forgettable. And I think being late for 13 minutes or 15 or 13
30 minutes.
uh, being late for 30 minutes doesn't affect much, but the situation is not the same in work, because people should be on time when it's about work.
Hmm. In the future, when you have the second job, do you prefer to go to the workplace, even it's online or offline? You go exactly on time or 5 or 10 minutes earlier.
Mm, mm, mm. My future job would be an online position because I'm applying for some of them, and working in an online environment doesn't reach in the time before shifts, but I think there would be some kind of fine if you arrive late or enter the room. So I'll use my discipline and my punctuality when I work.
Ừ. Giờ lo học mấy cái teaching skill đi, ví dụ như mình có pass the interview mà mình dạy giữa chừng khoảng 1 tháng đi, mà học viên người ta feedback, trung tâm nó có feedback nha, nếu mà mình làm trợ giảng thì sẽ có người quản lý giáo viên giám sát mình, còn nếu mà mình làm giáo viên luôn á thì người ta cũng sẽ kiểm tra cái video mình dạy, với lại là người ta cũng sẽ evaluate mình thông qua cái student feedback nữa. Ví dụ mình dạy giữa chừng xong rồi người ta cảm giác mình không dạy được, xong người ta report trung tâm, hoặc là trung tâm đi dự giờ mình cảm giác mình dạy không được, thì mình cũng sẽ bị cho nghỉ giữa chừng, như vậy cũng sẽ rất là mất thời gian. Thay vì mình làm việc kiểu vậy thì cứ lo mình tập trung học học kỹ năng, tức là mình phải biết sơ qua đi rồi xong rồi tự apply luôn.
Ủa mà giả sử mình gì á mà nó nhận, có nghĩa là nó thấy mình dạy được hả? Kiểu kiểu lúc phỏng vấn mà nó nhận mình luôn á, là kiểu nó thấy mình cũng ok hay sao?
Tức là mình dạy được thì họ sẽ nhận, nhưng điều đó không có nghĩa là họ sẽ nhận luôn.